Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Nikki.
Are you ready to continue dating Joseph?
Yes.
All right.
Half of fatherhood is trying to keep your kids from finding creative ways to kill themselves, and he's got 4. Talk about worry. I take a seat on his surprisingly pristine couch and twiddle my thumbs. Let's examine the bookshelf. It's a pretty standard wooden bookshelf. It looks handmade. Did Joseph build this? There's a big stack of what looks like travel magazines, hyenas of Serengeti, the underwater mysteries of the Antarctic, and on and on. Seems like Joseph really loves a good adventure, unless this is a Mary thing. Who knows? Who knows? Next to them is a couple different Bibles. Looks like he's covering all the Bible bases. King James, New American Standard, the Bible for teens. He is a cool youth minister after all. On the higher shelf, there's a bunch of old romance novels. Judging by the wine stains, they must be Mary's. The newest one looks like Hot Body Johnson, Sex Detective. The 8th installment in... Wait, this is a series? Let's just look at the coffee table. There's a couple of cool knickknacks on the coffee table in front of me. Cross. Hey, a cross. Hey, another cross. This one looks like a little different. And the third cross. Unidentified design aesthetic. Unified design aesthetic. Smart choices. There's also a brass thing here. It looks like something a sailor would use to navigate with. I think they're called sextants. Sex. Let's head to the kitchen. I don't care about the floor. It's been a while. I guess I should go into the kitchen and see what's up. I walk into the kitchen and find Joseph holding Christy in one arm. She seems a lot calmer than when she was a minute ago. I raise an eyebrow at Joseph.
The twins are a lot more manageable when they're separated.
Where's Christian?
He ran off.
Christy dips a spoon into the brownie batter and gives it a taste.
Dad, it's too sweet. You're too sweet. No, I'm not. You're so sweet we might have to water you down with spiders.
What?
No, not spiders.
Joseph begins tickling Christy with his free hand. Between the laughing and squirming, I don't know how he's got a hold of her, but that girl is locked in place. This man is a professional child wrangler. Christy fixes me with her best puppy dog eyes.
Save me from the spiders. Both solid options.
Yeah. I want to go with the renegade option. Sorry, Christy, but I've been working with the spiders for the whole time.
No!
They bought my alliance with the promise of flies. All hail the spiders. Joseph grins and continues his tickle torture. No one escapes the wrath of the spiders. After a few seconds, he relents and puts Christy down. She immediately retreats behind his leg, where she watches me quietly.
Christy, don't you want to bake with Tommy?
Christy vigorously shakes her head. It must be my alliance with the house tickle spider.
Are you sure? You'll get first dibs on the biggest piece of brownie.
Christy hesitates, then shakes her head again. No again.
Sparkle pony.
That's my word. No, you said it. Oh my God, I didn't think of it. Ouch. Joseph covered up his disappointment quick, but then looked like it hurt.
You don't want to bake with Dad now? You want to play with Sparkle Pony? Yes. Okay, go.
Before Joseph can even finish his sentence, Christy is out of the door and down the hall.
Ahead.
Ugh. Joseph sighs deeply as he stares at... Oh, the chocolate. Oh no. The chocolate batter. He tastes it again, face twisting.
And that is still way too sweet.
So, what made that crash?
Egg beaters on linoleum floor. It's my new techno single. Still haven't thought of a B-side.
Now we're both looking into the batter. It's got a sickly sheen of sugar and chocolate candies throughout, and I have a feeling Christy had something to do with it.
We need a fresh start.
Oh, yeah, like I said, I'm not really a baker, but...
Don't even sweat it. The bag came with instructions that have mysteriously vanished along with my daughter, so we'll probably be fine.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
He certainly looks confident. All right, Tommy. You've baked a cake from a box before? Once. How hard could this be?
Now grab a spoon and get ready to rock.
Mario Battelli, save me. Joseph and I set to work, cracking the eggs and mixing the things, then pouring the things according to how we assumed the back of the box would tell us to. Things go according to plan, and soon enough we have a solid batch of brownies. Woo! Wait. Joseph has a little dot of batter on his nose.
Wow, Tommy. Way to use those dad skills. I bet you've baked a few box mixes in your time.
His nose. Joseph.
All we have to do is bring these to the bake sale and voila, duty done. Now help me find Christy. Keep your eye out for a pony that sparkles.
Joseph, hold still.
What?
Thumb in position, and got it. Joseph's eyes go wide, and I gently wipe the chocolate off his nose. Is he blushing?
Oh, thanks.
No problem. In less than a second, I have licked the batter off my finger. It's really good batter.
We
should find Christy.
Yes, we should. Do that, Tommy.
Joseph quickly composes himself.
All right. She can't be far. You take the delta position and I'll watch your 6.
Do you even know what that means?
Alpha Tango Sparkle, Roger, Roger.
Joseph starts making his way down the hall and calls back to me.
Take the brownies and the rest of the stuff I baked earlier today while I get Christy. We'll meet you out by the car.
Joseph, Christy, and I arrive at the church parking lot to find the fold-out tables and pop-up tents already set up. Looks like the bake sale is already in full swing.
Wow, this place is packed.
Is this packed? There are a few people milling around. Must be a value pack.
If you can count a city's population on your fingers and toes, this counts as packed.
Point. Christy rockets out of the car and into the lot. Is she running on jet fuel?
I want to sell brownies. Okay, let's get set up. I want to see Mom. She's down by the other row of tables helping out with another group. Want to go over there and tell her I said hi? Mom!
Christy zips off immediately. Joseph seems unconcerned. Did she always run that fast?
Yeah, and I can only catch her half the time. These knees aren't what they used to be.
I remember when Amanda was her age. I couldn't get her to sit still for 5 seconds.
Yep, great age to deal with.
While Christy's gone, Joseph and I arrange all of our baked goods on the table and settle in. So, are we allowed to eat any of our own goods?
Look, if I don't see nothing, I don't say nothing. The man upstairs has strong feelings about snitches.
Does he actually? Joseph shrugs. He eats a brownie. Looks like some of the other stalls are selling drinks, little handmade crafts, and other sweets. Whoa, someone brought a soft-serve ice cream machine. I gesture to it. How are we supposed to compete with that?
Please, this isn't my first time to the rodeo. The bake sale rodeo. There's actually no rodeo here, it's just a bake sale. I think you and I put together can make one pretty convincing argument for these brownies, don't you?
Oh, yeah. We high five.
If you bake it, they will come.
It's not long before we have our first customers.
Hey, dude.
Do you want me to be Carmenista?
Yeah, you be Carmenista.
Okay. Hiya. Matt, Carmenista. I've never met you, but I'm glad I knew your name. Great to see you guys here.
Happy to support a good cause. Plus, you know, as the owner and proprietor of the Coffee Spoon, an establishment that specializes in baked goods, I have to scope out the competition.
Joseph leans close to me.
This guy knows his stuff. Stay on your toes. So, what recipe did you use for these brownies?
Don't say you use the box recipe. Don't say you use the box recipe.
We used the box recipe.
We improvised. I just let the baking spirit move through me, you know? A little bit of flour here, pinch of salt there. Sort of like interpretive dance, but with cooking.
Interpretive cooking, yes.
You can never make the same thing twice. Every batch is special. There will never be another batch of brownies with the exact flavor sensation that these right here have.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Matt. All right. We'll take 2.
Actually, we'll take 3. I ring them up and high-five Joseph as our happy customers walk away.
See? Not so hard.
Yeah, I'm hot off the good feelings from the last sale. Who's next? We sell brownies to a bunch of people I don't recognize, but who clearly know Joseph. Eventually, another family familiar face pops up.
Tommy!
Oh, it's Brian. Close enough.
Can we interest you to in any of our fine sweets and treats? You sure can. I bet I could eat 10 brownies.
Must resist urge to be competitive. Let the man buy his brownies. So we'll put you down for 10?
Ha! Better make it just 2. 1 for me and 1 for Daisy. Coming right up. You excited for a youth group movie night, Daisy? I'm pretty sure you were Daisy.
No, you were Daisy.
I was Daisy?
Yeah, it was a very just like quick and like.
Yeah, what's the movie? It's a surprise.
Joseph leans over to me. It's the Fast and the Furious.
It's my line.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got excited.
Brandon.
I'm sorry.
I'm all the characters. You're Tommy.
Sorry, go ahead.
It's the Fast and the Furious.
Really?
If you think about it, there's some heavy religious undertones.
Joseph hands a baggie to Daisy.
I made sure to give you guys the edges. Clearly the superior part of the brownie topography. Thanks, Joseph.
Our 2 customers walk off with their purchases. Joseph and I survey our stock.
These are selling pretty hot. At this rate, we'll have enough money to pay for a new paint job on the church pews in no time.
Wait, what happened to the pews?
Ernest spray painted his rapper alias onto them. Young Steinbeck.
I would have gone for Young Man and the Sea, but I respect that.
Speaking in ministerial terms, Ernest is hard to reach. In father terms, Ernest is kind of a turd.
Being a cool youth minister seems like a lot of work.
It is, but it's worth it. Although, sometimes I wish... Never mind.
What?
It's kind of silly, but... Do you ever wish you could just drop everything and go lounge around on a beach somewhere in the tropics, drink fruity blended beverages, fall asleep on a hammock? You know, basically live out a Jimmy Buffett song?
Joseph, do you see me? I think about this every single day of my life. I am what happens when a Jimmy Buffett song gains legs and a body. My dream is to live in Margaritaville.
One day, my friend, one day we'll be on island time.
You gotta make where you are island time. We make a couple more sales and some more church patrons. To some more Satan patrons. Everything seems to be going smoothly. Off in the distance, I spot my old buddy Craig. Craig!
He's gonna be a hard sell. Craig's a fitness man. I think he comes to these bake sales to test himself. To see if he has the resolve to refuse processed sugar. Are you sure you're ready for this?
We go way back. I got this. Craig jogs up to our table with Briar and Hazel in tow. They're each finishing an ice cream cone. So it's unlikely we're going to sell them on brownies, too. Probably won't be able to sell the baby. She's impossible to read. All comes down to Craig.
Hey, bros! I forget who...
I feel like I was Briar.
Okay.
Hi, Uncle Joseph.
Hi, Amanda's dad. Would you be interested in one of our delicious homemade brownies? I don't know.
It's okay. It's either Remember That One Time or Tim Tim. I'm going to say Tim Tim. You know, Craig, if you really wanted to, you could hit a couple of these stalls and craft yourself a brownie sundae. Get some soft serve, a brownie from your good friend Tommy. I think there's a table down there that's selling freshly baked cookies, hot off the oven. Treat yourself. You deserve it. It's a weird Tommy.
That's a tempting offer, Tommy, but I've got some chia mango pudding at home that I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm gonna have to pass. Suit yourself.
Joseph, you didn't even... nothing.
No reaction.
The day winds down and we're pretty much out of items to sell. Everyone starts packing up. Christy eventually comes back and immediately falls asleep in Joseph's folding chair.
Box mix, huh?
But that's Mary, yeah.
Aha.
Mary saunters up to us. She looks like she'd rather be anywhere else than here.
Oh, hi, honey. Yup, they're selling like hotcakes, which is actually they're just brownies. Cute. And boring and safe.
Hey, Mary. Mary's eyes dart over to me.
What's the rookie doing here? I was just hoping to introduce Tommy to the rest of the community. Uh-huh. You get a load of this freak show?
What?
Weird folk is all. Holier than thou types. Don't you think, Tommy? Mary. Let the kid answer the question.
They seem nice. They all seem they're really excited to help out the church. That's pretty cool, I guess.
Mary, can we talk about this later? Oh, am I embarrassing you in front of your new friend?
Joseph doesn't respond, trying his hardest to keep his cool.
Can we please talk about this later? Sure thing, honey bear.
Mary turns her attention to me.
Hand over the cash. Jesus, I'm not trying to rob you. I'm in charge of the funds here.
Hand over the cash we've made. Feels like a hefty wad, if I may say so myself.
Thanks. Now give me your wallet.
What?
Give me your wallet. You think this church is gonna fix itself? Mary. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'll work on the whole pretending to be happy thing.
Mary leans in and whispers to me.
He's really good at it.
Mary walks off without saying goodbye. Yeesh.
I'm really sorry about that.
Are you okay? She really likes pushing your buttons, huh? Joseph shrugs.
No marriage is perfect. You ready to head out?
Joseph and I load the folding tables back into my car. Christy nods off at the moment. Joseph straps her into her car seat. I drop Joseph off in front of his house. A small yawn sneaks out of me.
Looks like I tuckered you out, huh?
I'm a sleepy dad. I think I might finally be crashing from all the sugar.
I won't keep you up then. Thanks for helping out today.
Happy to do it. Also happy to eat brownies.
Well, next time I promise we'll do something a bit more exciting and a bit less free labor. And I'm very sorry about the whole thing with Mary. You shouldn't have had to see that.
It's fine, really.
I know, but first hangout domestic problems aren't a good look. You barely know me. Let me make it up to you next time. It won't be Margaritaville, but we'll do something fun. Promise.
I smile. I'd like that.
Oh, and one last thing.
Joseph tosses a cling-wrapped brownie through the window. It hits me in the face, and I'm able to catch it.
It's the last one. You earned it.
Joseph, please don't leave me alone with this brownie.
Nope, too late. I'm already walking away.
But
Bye!
Joseph walks up to his home. He waves at me before carrying Christy inside. Well, looks like it's just you and me, Brownie. Save the brownie for later.
Self-control.
Yes, I pocket the brownie. This might come in handy down the road. I step inside to find Amanda doing homework on the couch.
Hey, Father Unit.
Hi, child that I'm required by law to care for. How's the homework?
It's really fun and educational.
Really?
How long have you known me for?
Right.
How was the bake sale?
Good. I think I really could have made a good life for myself as a brownie salesman.
Glad to hear it. So,
So what?
were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one? Or...
I think for a moment and realized that I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up.
Wait.
I hurl the brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground.
Nice throw.
She scoops it up and smiles at me.
Thanks, Pops. Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County?
I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark.
He did.
I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. All right, how do we do?
Let's find out.
How did we do? Did we do things?
Let's find out.
Date complete.
Ooh.
Hey!
Didn't so great. We didn't do so great at the number one dad, but we got the baking and the sorted pass down pretty well.
Dad joke, okay.
All right.
All right, well, next time we will further this adventure.
Hooray!
What?
I don't know, I said hooray.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
No, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's fun.
It's fun. It's a good time.
Let's go have a good time.
Yeah.
I have a good time, Dad and Dad.
All right. Well,
Okay.
bye.
Okay, bye-bye.